to say it's been a fucking minute will be a fucking understatement, bro. I miss y'all motherfucking boys, bro. I miss my UFC dudes, you feel me? My UFC lads, the guys and girls out there that really appreciate UFC just like me. I really miss y'all, bro. I have not been uploading in a minute. Okay? But we're gonna get back on schedule now. Ramadan for me, it just ended. If y'all didn't know, I'm Muslim, but Ramadan just ended, and I have more like time and more time to focus, and just yeah, I had some other shit going on too, but it was mainly just Ramadan. I didn't want to like do like it just took too much energy, and like if you don't know anything about Ramadan with fasting and stuff, bro, not being able to eat or drink, it's hard to concentrate on things, bro, especially when I want to give y'all bangers like I always strive to do. So sorry, but we back now, you feel me? And perfect timing too, bro. Perfect motherfucking timing because UFC 300 was just this weekend, bro. And man, it's time to get into that shit, bro. So basically, I'm gonna be talking about UFC 300, the aftermath, and everything that I took away from it, and my little reaction, basically. You feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna break down the fights I like the most, I guess. And yeah, we're just gonna have fun with it, to be honest. But first things first, my nigga. First things fucking first. Okay. Let's address the elephant in the fucking room. Let's address the elephant in the room, bruh. Dana White, count your fucking days, dude. Like, this has nothing to do with UFC 300. Loki does, but it does at the same time. That's what says the elephant in the room. But Dana White, bro, count your fucking days. What have you done to one of my favorite sports, bro? You've turned this shit into a mockery. Not because UFC 300. UFC 300 was spectacular, bro. I'm not going to sit here and shit on UFC 300. You're not going to get that from me because I loved it. But, bro, I saw this picture on Twitter afterwards, or I saw it live too when I was watching the fights. But I just felt so bad for Bilal Muhammad, bro. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna throw it up on the screen for y'all. But yeah, bro, this picture of Bilal Muhammad, it just made me so fucking sad, bro. What does the man have to do, bro? This shit is getting ridiculous. I mean, it's been ridiculous, bro. Like, I don't even know what to call it anymore. But, bro, give the man his fucking title shot, bro. I don't care if people think, if the MMA fans or you, Dana White, yourself think he's boring. Bro, he deserved his fucking title shot. Nobody else in the whole promotion has deserved a title shot more than Bilal Muhammad, bro. He stepped up and fought contender after contender, beat like prospect after prospect. It does not matter, man. This guy has stepped up to the plate and he's done way more to deserving a title shot than fucking somebody like Kobe Covington, bruh, who's been gifted title shot after title shot, undeservingly so. I don't care if the guy can sell pay-per-views, bro. I just don't give a fuck. He has not earned anything, and he's shown why in the fucking octagon, bro. He keeps getting his ass beat. I'm sick of these guys who just yap, 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 and end up getting fucking, just because they can sell fights, they just get the title shot, bro. No, it just should not work like that, bro. I don't care if, like, I feel like Dana White knows deep down that this motherfucker Bilal Muhammad would literally 50-45, I'm like, no joke, 50-45 to a decision Leon Edwards, bro. Just grapple him to fucking death. And no knock on Leon, bro. I think Leon has made major improvements, bro, especially once he got the belt. He's made major improvements, especially in his takedown defense. He's like crisp on his stand-up game, bro. Like mainly his speed, bro. That's what really caught me off guard. This man he's really fast on his feet, bro. And his takedown defense has really, really improved. So, but still, like, I feel like Dana White knows deep down that Bilal Muhammad will probably just relentlessly keep on going after takedown, and eventually in a 5-round fight, Leon Edwards is gonna get tired, and it's just gonna wear him down, bro. But I don't give a damn. Like, just keep making Bilal Muhammad fight fucking the next man up type shit. Shavkat Rakhmonov, who I believe is gonna be the champ at 170 eventually. You feel me? Like, I just don't care, bro. But nobody should be getting the fucking title shot before Bilal Muhammad, bro. This man was holding the phone up, talking about call me for 301, 302, 303, 304, bro. Like, this man shouldn't be calling for this shit, bro. Like, if it were me, if I was Bilal Muhammad, bro, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm walking into Dana White's office. I'm slapping the shit out of this dude, bro. I gotta play hands on, bro. I just can't let this shit slide, bro. It's just so disrespectful. So I just wanted to touch up on that. Like, this shit was funny, but it was also really sad because, like, come on now, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing, man? For fuck's sakes. But that's besides the point. So I just wanted to touch up on that right quick. All right, now let's get into the fucking card of the motherfucking year, bruh. Okay, so UFC 200. First things, the first card of the first fight of the night prelims, early prelims was Cody Garbrandt versus Davison Figueiredo, bro. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I put money. Like every card, I always put money on. You feel me? And every card, I'm always like, if I had a dollar for every time I missed a fucking parlay by one fucking leg on a UFC card, bro. We're gonna get to who fucked it up for me and why I will never ever like this motherfucker's on my fucking never bet again list, bro. He's on my ban list. I will never put money on this motherfucker ever again, bro. The list is getting I'm stacking people up right now. Dustin Jacoby, you're on that fucking list. If y'all seen my early videos, you know how I feel about Dustin Jacoby and how he fucking sold me out. I'm not even gonna say Tony Ferguson. I should have knew better on that one, but that was like, I felt bad for the guy, so I said I bet on him. But right now, we're gonna get to the motherfucker later when we get to him. But so yeah, Davison Figueiredo versus Cody Garbrandt, bro. It was, I mean, if you know MMA for real, if you're a UFC fan for real, bro, you already know. Like, especially if you know Cody, if you know either of these guys, that's what I say. If you know MMA or if you know UFC, you already knew how this was gonna play out, bro. Davison Figueiredo was gonna win one way or another, whether it was decision, knockout, submission, which he actually won. Davison Figueiredo at the end of this fight was gonna get his hand raised, bro. I should have. Well, I mean, I called it in my predictions video, but yeah, this guy Cody Garbrandt, bro, he's just washed. I told y'all, bro, this man just fights and beats up Jags. If you're an unranked no name, Cody Garbrandt, you could bet he's probably gonna win that fight. He's gonna look like prime Cody Garbrandt. He's gonna start dancing on you. He's gonna start styling and all that kind of shit. Have fun. It's gonna look like Cody Garbrandt of old, and we're gonna have a good time because everybody loves seeing that version of Cody Garbrandt. It's funny to watch and it's fun to see. It's really entertaining. But when he fights people that are actually ranked, people that are actually like elite of the elite that are talented, he looks like shit, bro. I don't know how else to put it. And I'm not sitting here and saying Davison Figueiredo is a fucking world beater for beating Cody Garbrandt. He's not. But it's just like, come on now. Look at who your opponent is. You feel me? Even though Davison Figueiredo is good, I don't know what he's gonna like. He's gonna look like moving forward. But if Davison Figueiredo is on, bro, he's pretty hard to beat. I'm not gonna lie. But this guy is just like, I never know what version of him I'm gonna get in each fight. That's why it's hard to trust, bro. But I trusted him enough to pick him against Cody. So that was the first fight. Next up, we have Bobby Green versus Jim Miller, bro. For all the people out there, like, I think Bedtime MMA, or was it Lucas Chasey? One of you motherfuckers said, y'all had Jim, I think it was Lucas Chasey, bro. This guy always likes to make fucking bold predictions after bold predictions. Like, bro's a nut job. I'm not going to lie. Jim, like, how could you go to sleep at night, or how could you feel comfortable picking Jim Miller over fucking Bobby Green, bro? And again, I'm not sitting here saying Bobby Green is a world beater because he is not. Bobby Green is another one of those people you don't like. Bobby Green is hard to. Like, I'm not gonna say it's hard to root for him, but like you're kind of, if you're a Bobby Green fan, you're kind of nervous in all his fights, bro. This guy just does way too much. Like the motherfucker always has his hands to his hips. You feel me? And he never has them, like, he's always having his head, like, he has it in your face, bro. He's sticking that shit out, just daring you to throw a punch, bro, throw a strike, so he can counter that shit. And that's just too dangerous for my blood, bro. The whole fight, I'm thinking, like, damn, bro really could get knocked out at any point. Just one good, like, that's how he got knocked out versus Jalen Turner. That's how he always gets, like, put to sleep. Because he always, like, just slips up. Because he never has his hands up. He has them to his side. And he has his head sticked out. Just, like, he thinks he's, like, bob and weave. And he's going to, like, bait you into throwing a strike. And then he can duck it and then, counter strike. You feel me? But, like, bro, sometimes it's just not always going to work. And every time he's gotten knocked out, that's because of that, bro. So, like I said, it's hard to root for Bobby Green because he could easily get KO'd at any given point. But it's just like, come on now, bro. It's Jim Miller. Jim Miller, just like Cody Garbrandt. One, he's actually old as shit. And, I mean, I'll give him credit, bro. He was durable as fuck. Like, I thought, what's his name? Mark Goddard. He did a disservice to Jim Miller, bro. Like, you should have doctor stoppage that fucking fight, or Jim Miller's corner should have thrown the towel. Mark Goddard should have, like, stopped because he wasn't really, like, fighting back, really, even though he was still throwing strikes. He was still throwing strikes. It was not, like, really effective, and he was just getting beat the shit out of. You could see it on his face, bro. Like, it was disturbing. It was, like, a beatdown, bro. A one-sided beatdown. And all the blood that was on Bobby Green was from Jim Miller, bro. This guy had to get, like, 20 fucking stitches. Both of his eyes were shut. And yeah, bro said after the fight, he broke his hand in like the first round. Like, it was not a good look, bro. Somebody should have stopped that fight. And we all know Jim Miller's a warrior. Bro's not gonna fucking go out like a pussy, but his corner or the doctor or Mark God or somebody should have stopped that fight before it got to the fucking bell, bro. Like, come on now. That was some savagery, bro. I felt bad for the dude. But, yeah, so good dub for Bobby Green. I bet on him as well. You know what I'm saying? I said he was going to win. We have not gone to it. But now we get to that motherfucker, bro. I'm not going to talk about the fucking Andrade versus fucking, what was her name? I don't forgot. Maria Santos. I don't even remember the girl's name. But I don't give a fuck about that fight. So, like I said, I'm only talking about the fights I'm interested in. I'm not going to break down the whole card. But Jalen Turner versus Renato Moicano. Money Moicano, bruh. I should have known better, bruh. I should have known better. And I'm really I really am a diehard, like, UFC fiend, bro. Like, I really study this shit. Like, I make sure I know everything about everything, bro. Like, and this was really a poor fucking judgment. Even though a lot of people had Jalen Turner winning this fight, bro, I should have knew better. Never, and bro, this is UFC. Never, ever, ever, I don't give a fuck. If there's a grappler versus a striker, never take the striker over the grappler, bro. Especially if it's pure striker versus pure grappler wrestler. Every single time, take the motherfucking wrestler, bro. Cause, bro, if you cannot defend a fucking takedown, the motherfucker can easily take your ass down. I don't care how tall you are or whatever. He can take your ass down like a Jalen Turner and just wet blanket you, bro. Just lay on top of you and do minimal damage and win that way, bro. As hard as ass as it is, and as terrible as of a win it is, and just like not entertaining at all. That's what they do to motherfuckers like Jalen Turner. And this motherfucker, Jalen Turner, bro, in my heart of hearts, I swear to God, I thought, bro, like, because everybody knew the fucking game plan, bro. I said the only way this motherfucker's gonna lose is if he lets this man take him down and just hold him on the mat the whole fucking time, just win by control and maybe get it. But he did more than just that. He took him down and he fucking beat him with pitter patter fucking strikes, which got a doctor stoppage, or not, I mean a TKO, because this motherfucking Jalen Turner was covering up. Bro didn't even try to get up, and if you did, bro, you're weak as fuck. You skinny, slim fuck, bro. You skinny, little, slimy string bean fuck. And I like this guy, Jalen Turner, bro. Or I liked him, past tense. But he ruined my whole parlay. He was the only person I got wrong the whole fucking night, bro. Well, besides, we'll get to that other one later too, but like, still, this motherfucker, I had an all prelims bet, and he could have won me my fucking all prelims bet, and he didn't, bro. And I'm really, like, he's on my ban list now. So, Jalen Turner, thanks a lot, buddy. Clap it up for yourself, dude. Fuck you. You're on the ban list, bro. You're never getting bet again, bro. I don't give a fuck. Unless it's a striker versus striker fight, I will never, ever trust you ever again, dude. You versus the same shit that happened to Matthäus Gamrot, bro. This motherfucker just took your little ass down and just held you to the ground, bro. Learn how to grapple, dude. Learn how to defend takedowns. You don't even need to learn how to be a wrestler for, like, just to wrestle yourself. Just learn how to fucking defend it so you don't get put down. Like, it's your kryptonite, dude. You always get taken down and just held to the ground like you're a little baby boy. That's just so aggravating, bro. Like, it's really infuriating. But, yeah, I'm just getting that shot off my chest. So, fuck Jalen Turner. And I should have knew better, bro, because Renato Moicano, like, bro's not even a great grappler or wrestler. But, again, like I said, I should have just knew better, bro. And this motherfucker, he could have won. This guy, Jalen Turner, could have won the fucking fight, bro. That's another thing that pissed me off. Bro, you had a clean knockdown. All you had to do was jump on this motherfucker and a couple more strikes, and before the round was over, you could have won the fucking fight. But nah, bro's chasing a walk-off KO, bro. Like a walk-off home run, bro. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. I mean, you are, but, like, nah, bruh. Nah, not in that situation. You need to do better, bruh. Don't be begging the ref for a fucking stoppage. You did not. And the man just stands right back up, bruh. Just because you didn't want to follow through. Like, fuck you, Jalen Turner, bruh. Thank you. Thanks a lot, buddy. Thanks a lot, okay? We're going to move on. Next up, Diego Lopez versus Super Sadiq Yusuff, man. This one was another pretty straightforward one. And the thing is, like I said, in my predictions video, I said I like Sadiq Yusuff, bro. Sadiq Yusuff is a good fighter. But Diego Lopez is just... it does not take me that much to know what a fighter is going to become or what he is based on, like, watching, like, a fight, bro. I'm not even joking. So if you know who Diego Lopez is, even though he hasn't been in the UFC that long, I think this was like second, third, or fourth fight. I think it was his third or fourth fight. But his debut was on short notice. I'm going to repeat it again like I did in my predictions video. His debut, and I did say he was going to win, his debut was against Movsar Evloev, the 6th or 5th ranked featherweight, bro. And he made that, and on short notice, And he made that fight interesting, bro. And he actually had a chance to win. The only reason he didn't win is because Movsar Evloev is a dog and he is a beast. He had him in the most wicked knee bar I've ever seen in my fucking life, bro. He had like, bro, this guy Movsar Evloev must not feel pain because any other human being, I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. Every other human being would have tapped, bro. Maybe it's just these Dagestanis are just built different, bro. Whether it's Makayev when he survived his shit, but yeah, any other human being would have tapped immediately, bro. The way he was bending his shit. This man looks contorted, like it was crazy. It was really wicked. If you haven't seen that shit, go look it up. I might throw it up for y'all. But yeah, so he made that fight really, really interesting. It was really competitive. It was on short notice. I was like, well, okay, yeah, this guy Diego Lopez is definitely he's really nice, bro. He might be like that for real. And then you see his other fights, and you're like, and he's just really exciting. He goes for finishes, and yeah, bro. So I chose him, and thank God I did because he ended up getting the first round finish. And like I said, Sadiq Yusuf a good fighter, but hey, Diego Lopez looks like he's on he's on another level right now, bro. So I can't wait to see what his future is looking like, bro. I want him to fight a higher. I mean, I think he's 14 now after beating Sadiq Yusuf, so I want to see him fight somebody like Josh Emmett or fucking maybe even give him Calvin Cater, bro, to speed up the process so he could get to the belt sooner because we need. Featherweight needs more new contenders, bro. New title fight contenders, bro. Because the niggas at the top right now is. But we're not gonna talk about that yet. If y'all want to see me do a video about like what fights should be made next, I can do that too. Let me know. I don't want to do that in this video because this video is already gonna be long because I'm gonna be ranting and yapping and we just talking shit, bro. Just having a good time. You feel me? So next up we have Calvin Cater versus Aljamain Sterling. And again, like I said before, bro, with that Jalen Turner Renato Moicano fight, if there's a striker versus a grappler, pure striker versus pure grappler, wrestler, you're gonna take the wrestler every time, and that formula worked again, bro. Calvin Cater, you don't know how to defend a takedown. So Aljamain Sterling, even though it was his debut at featherweight, the motherfucker just took your ass down and ragdolled you the whole time, bro. Even though it was boring as shit, he wasn't really doing much. At one point, he did a Batista bomb, but it didn't really matter. If you can't defend a takedown, bro, if you can't grapple, and you don't know you look like a fucking fish out of water on the floor when a motherfucker has top position over you, you're screwed, bro. You're pretty much fucking screwed because them motherfuckers can control the whole round, do whatever the fuck they want, and that's just how it goes, bro. So yeah, that one was pretty straightforward. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen in Calvin Cater. I mean, he was never really a contender in my eyes. Like, bro, is just. I can't even call him a gatekeeper, bro. He's just like a guy who's just gonna be in like the top 10 until he's not eventually. Until like they get more prospects and they just he just fades away, bro. That's who Calvin Cater is. He's exciting. He's fun to watch. Like if you put him in a pure striker versus striker matchup, that'd be fun. But yeah, if you like I said in this nowadays UFC, bro, if you do not have multi-dimensional game, like if you're not well rounded, bro, if you're just one dimensional, you only a striker, you're cooked. If you're gonna be one dimensional, I'd rather be an elite grappler who learns striking instead of an elite striker who learns how to grapple. Because yeah, if I'm an elite grappler, then I can just defend that shit, and if I want to, I can control a fight with that shit, and then with the striking, it's like just a bonus, to be honest. But that's just me. You feel me? That's who's really dominating the UFC now at this point. But that's another point. All right, next up, the featured prelims. Featured prelims was Yuri Prochazka versus Alexander Rakic. And I called this one too, bro. Even though in the beginning it wasn't looking too good for Yuri, but me personally, I was like, my friends were concerned. I was never concerned because I'm like, bro, Yuri, if there's one thing this motherfucker can do, it's take a fucking punch, bro. Like, if you don't think it was because of this fight or the fucking fight with Alex Pereira, go watch that fight with him and Glover Teixeira, bro. This motherfucker did not tap in his submissions, and most importantly, every strike that was landed on this man, bro, did not like wobble, none of that, bro. Bro is chilling. Like, I know Alex kind of dropped him a little bit, but like I think he was also low-key going for the takedown anyway, so I'm not really gonna call that a takedown. But this motherfucker was getting hit with some clean strikes, especially that close elbow, bro. I thought that was, and most people would have gone finished with that shit, but also I just thought Alexander Rakic is just a counter. Like I said in my predictions video, he's just a counter striker, bro. He's just a counter striker. He's just looking to bait you into counter strikes, and he's just gonna leg kick. So nothing really special about bro. I mean, he looked good on for a return after like a 2-year layoff, but Yuri just on another level, bro. And like I said, I was never scared, even though he had a slow start. I just feel like he was calculated, and everything he did was planned, and it worked out for him because eventually he blitzed, bro, and he just put the beating on him until he couldn't take it no more. And yeah, pause. But yeah, you saw what happened. So obviously this is like the easiest next fight to make will be Yuri versus Jamal Hill for the number one contender fight. The light heavyweight division is really simple. It should be Magomed Ankalaev versus Alex Pereira whenever they decide to make that shit. It should be no. I don't like the fact that motherfuckers are trying to like. I saw MMA Guru on Twitter, bro. Like, shut your ass up, bro. Don't try to sit here. Like, this guy has a hatred for like Muslim Dagestani fighters, bro. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Like, people like him are real casuals, and I hate that shit, bro. Like, just because a motherfucker is not just going like he just doesn't give you entertaining fight after entertaining fight just because you think, oh, stand up boxing match like Mike Holloway, Justin Gaethje, as if it's not that, then it's not gonna be a good fight. Like, nah, bro, fuck out of here with that. High level wrestling, high level grappling. It's MMA for a reason. Mixed martial arts, motherfuckers. It's not just, oh, two guys stand in the ring and just trade blows like just back and forth like sus animals, bro. Like, that shit's fun to watch, but that's not MMA, bro. That's just one facet of it. You feel me? So Magomed Ankalaev, bro, he deserves a title shot whenever he wants. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna say bro can wait up until Abu Dhabi like motherfuckers like seem like he's gonna do, but nah, bro. I mean, give him like a good 2 months. Like, maybe add that shit to the. That could be the. I was low-key gonna say that could have been the fucking co-main for Islam versus Poirier, which we'll talk about later. But low-key, they can make that shit for International Fight Week in July, bro. I would not be mad at that. I feel like that's good enough time for both of them to be ready. Even if Alex wants to like get quick turnaround for Brazil, that's just would not be fair for Magomed Ankalaev, bro. There's no way he should turn around and have to fight bro in like 2 weeks at UFC Brazil just because bro wants a quick turnaround, bro. Nah, I'm gonna need, just like Arman Sarukian, tell him I'm gonna need a full camp because they be screwing. He already got screwed out of his own title the first time against Jan Blachowicz, which he clearly fucking won. I don't understand how the fuck they made that shit a tie, but that was despicable. Like, they really did bro dirty then. So I'm not letting them do. If I'm him, I'm not letting them do me dirty again, bro. So I'm gonna need a training camp, and then whenever that happens, it happens. But if he wants to do that shit at Brazil, all good. I think that fight will be really entertaining, bro. It's gonna be a really good fight because I think highly of Magomed Ankalaev. He's not one dimensional. He could mix in the wrestling and the grappling and all that shit, but he's also like unique because he's not one of these Dagestanis who likes to just grapple and wrestle. He likes to actually stand up and box and trade, but he's actually tactical and smart. He throws in leg kicks and he does a little bit of everything. So yeah, that fight will be dope. But like I said, the next fight to make, it would be them two, and then Yuri Prochazka versus Jamal Hill would make sense for whenever they want to make that for the next title fight. I feel like because Jamal Hill, he took some time off, and that's another banger fight to be honest. And then, or to be honest, throwing Khalil Rountree because I feel like Khalil Rountree, like, he's been looking really, really fucking good. Like, he's really coming into his own, and I would not mind to see him in the title picture at some point soon. I really like Khalil Rountree, bro. But we can talk about that another day. All right, now we get to the main card. First fight of the main card. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I had another prop bet. I had like 3 or 4 bets, bro. This prop bet was I had the Yuri fight with the Cody Brundage, like Yuri and Cody Brundage winning. But the odds were so bad for Cody Brundage, like, straight up, because they had this motherfucker at like minus 1,000 or minus 900. And I was like, you know what? If this motherfucker Cody Brundage could survive, because if you had Bo Nickel winning by decision, it would have been a really nice payout. It was like plus 8 something, bro. But I mean, I feel like I was being a little too greedy, even though it was looking good in the beginning because that was the longest. Bo Nickel's been in the fucking octagon. That's the longest one of his opponents stood a chance with him. I'm not saying I'm highly on Cody Brundage, but like in the past, I bet against Cody Brundage. This motherfucker made me pay for it. And like most people think he's a bad fighter, but to be honest, he's actually not that bad. He made a couple mistakes. I feel like that's probably why he got submitted. But if he never gave up his back and he just kept on surviving, he would have been okay. I mean, he probably would have still lost, which I had him losing. But I mean, he could have won me my money, but it's okay. You feel me? It's all good. So yeah, for Bo Nickel, bro, hey, he looked good. I'm not gonna sit here and say nothing crazy, but like still, bro. Find somebody who's actually good for real, like motherfuckers, that are actually nice, bro. Give him a ranked opponent. I mean, he called out Fluffy. You feel me? That would be really, really, that would be a really good fight, bro. I would not mind that fight. I feel like that fight would go stupid. Like, that's a good matchup because they both can wrestle and they both can grapple. And my man's Fluffy Hernandez is actually, he's really nice with it. He's really nice with it. But yeah, no, I would definitely not mind seeing that or the Karpilov fight or another like grappler. Like, give him somebody like Chris Curtis who could fucking take down or who could defend takedowns and shit. Somebody who could actually grapple, bro. I don't want to see him with these like fucking stand-up fighters who don't know how to defend takedowns because it's just gonna be the same shit. I don't even care if it's like somebody like fucking Roman Dolidze. You probably get cleared, to be honest with you. But whatever. That's besides the point. All right, next up we have Oliveira versus Sarukian, bro. And I called this one too. I said Sarukian was gonna win. I don't know how, but I knew he was gonna win because Sarukian is somebody is because the thing with Charles, bro. Like if you have somebody who's not afraid to be on the floor with him, you'll be fine, bro. And Sarukian actually his stand up was decent. He was not afraid to stand up with Charles, and I got the better of him in that fight. There was people who were like Charles fans. Y'all are despicable, bro. If you were a Charles fan or if you thought that Charles won that fight, bro, slap the fuck out yourself. Or better yet, let me do it for you, bro. I'll slap the shit out you for that, bro. Because you're clueless as fuck, man. Just because this man almost got a finish from 2 submission attempts, really? Besides that, he didn't really do much. He was getting his ass beat. And the second round could have been a 10-8 because he was on the ground getting controlled the whole fucking round, getting his face beat in. Smash, bro. So, yeah, Sarukian, bro, impressive win because I don't know how he survived that guillotine. It was really, I mean, you could say it was because of the shorts, but nah, bro. He was still in that guillotine for a fucking minute, and he was fighting to get out that bitch, and he did, bro. Same shit with the darts. I've never seen somebody actually get out of a darts, especially when it's cinched in, bro, because that's a hard submission to get out of because, like, you're really trapped. It's not much, like, you can do all the movements, but, like, once your neck is, like, nah, bro. I've never seen a motherfucker get out of a dart. So for him to just sit there, lay down, and just, like, yeah, it's all good, you know. I'm just gonna wait until the round is over. I mean, if the round was like a really long round, maybe he would have been out. But still, it's impressive for him to last as long as he did. Both submissions, and yeah, he did his thing. And the next fight, simple. Him versus Islam whenever he wants it. They try to offer it to him for 302. Like again, bro, no. I'm not gonna like for somebody like Islam, bro. You're not doing a quick turnaround. You feel me? Like that's somebody you need a you need a heal. One, I don't care whatever with the damage. I need some time off, and I need a real training camp. And yeah, so I'm glad he did not take that fight right away. And we already know that Islam's gonna get a free dub against fucking and that. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't know why they gave it to Dustin because he's undeserving, but at the same time, I understand because everybody else is kind of like booked and has their own shit going on. Michael Chandler with Connor, Dariush lost. He's on like a losing streak. Gamrot doesn't deserve it. Fucking Fazeev, I'm pretty sure he's still coming off a loss against Gaethje. I don't know if he's fought again, but he still doesn't deserve it. And yeah, everybody else. Benoit Saint Denis would have been nice, but if he won, he probably could have got it over Dustin, but he lost too. So yeah, everybody's kind of booked up, and Arman Sarukian is the number one contender. He just can't fight, so right immediately. So it makes sense to give it to Dustin. But again, we all know what the fuck's gonna happen. Dustin Poirier is gonna get finished, bro, and it's not really gonna be that hard. He's gonna get submitted, or to be honest, he could even get knocked out. To be honest with you, bro, because Islam's striking, it gets better and better by the fight, and this motherfucker is actually really, really good on the feet. I'm not gonna say he's fucking elite, but he's really, really good. And we're not gonna have to talk about his fucking grappling and wrestling because he could just at any point take this motherfucker down. Motherfuckers are thinking that, oh yeah, this is the fight that Dustin Poirier's guillotine is actually gonna work. Like, come on, bro. Be realistic, bro. If you're a Poirier fan or if you think Poirier's gonna win that fight, bro, again, slap the fuck out yourself or let me do it better yet, bro. Let me do it better yet. But that's besides the point with that one. And then after that, we had Gaethje versus Holloway, bro. Banger of a fucking fight. And in my prediction video, I said Holloway, bro. And the only reason I said fucking Holloway was because low key, the featherweights, bro, like some featherweights are actually better than some lightweights. Like if you give me the elite featherweights, like you see, like Volkanovski is probably better than every lightweight. Like especially Volkanovski, if he's on his game, is better than every lightweight not named Islam Makhachev, bro. If we're gonna keep it a buck, if I'm gonna be real with you, like I would love to see Volk versus fucking like Armand. That'd be cool too, but I just feel like Volk and Max are probably better than like every fucking lightweight. Like if we saw a Max versus Dustin rematch, Max is clearing Dustin. This version of Max would clear Dustin. Not that old version when they fought the first time, but this version would clear. Even though that was still competitive back then too, but I just feel like Max has progressed way better in his career up until now than Dustin has for sure. So yeah, them two are definitely better than most like every lightweight besides Islam for surely. I can guarantee you that. Same shit with Ilya. Like Ilya versus Islam, that would be I'd never want to see that fight happen, bro. I don't even want to talk about that shit because I love both of them so much. But yeah, Ilya is definitely he fought at lightweight before. He knocked the fuck out of Jai Herbert. Like bro is yeah, and I'm glad I brought that shit up. But oh yeah, before I even get to that, like I said, Max. I just said Max because he was way too fast and his boxing was really crisp. compared to Justin. Justin, all his game is literally just leg kicks, which are brutal, and he throws like a bitch, bro. This guy throws every time, like, and Max was talking about it, and I already knew. He always throws with his head ducked and shit. Like, he throws like a wild animal, bro. He needs to learn how to fucking jab and actually throw while he's looking at his opponent instead of just throwing like a wild animal, like an idiot. You feel me? But yeah, so the speed difference, and Max is just actually like a professional, pure boxer, bro. Crisp boxing. So it was pretty simple for me when I made that choice. But and now like Max has options. I mean, actually he doesn't really have options because Armand deserves the title fight. He's actually been in lightweight, and he's brought his way up to his #1 contender. And just because bro gets one dub, even and it's just in Gaethje, like nah, Max doesn't. So everybody, it makes sense for Max to fight Ilia Topuria, but y'all know how I feel about Ilia Topuria, bro. Besides Islam, Ilia Topuria is my favorite fighter, and I'd say is the second best in all of UFC at the moment, #2 pound for pound. And to be honest with y'all, bro, it might be a hot take. I was going on, bro. And this is another thing I hated. I was going on Twitter and shit. Like I was going on Twitter after every fight, but I'm seeing everybody talking about, oh my god, look at Ilia. He looks so terrified. He does not want it with Max. Like y'all recency bias be like some MMA fans. Y'all recency bias be killing me, bro. It be sending me. I really do not understand it. There's no way y'all can, like, with a straight face tell me that you think Max Holloway is, like, or Ilia Topuria is actually afraid of Max Holloway. But that's the dumbest thing I ever, like, heard in my life. I looked at that man, and I can tell you right now, he was unimpressed. He was unfucking phased. He was not moved at all, bro. I know Ilia Topuria when I was like, bro, does not give a fuck. And he said the same shit I just said right now after that shit. To clarify for y'all fucking idiots, bro. Because, like, and to be honest, I don't really blame him. Like what he's on top of the world, bro. You see what he did to Volk, and you see what Max had what he had done with Volk up until now. He hasn't. He only come on now. Like we're not gonna really talk about that shit. But I'm not gonna bring MMA math into this. Ilia is just on a different level. Ilia is he's already a great boxer. I'm not gonna. I mean, I don't when it comes to Max's boxing, Ilia boxing. Me personally, I'll give it to Ilia because I feel like he has way more power. Max might be crisp on what his techniques and shit, but his technique is still really really flawless, and I feel like he has way more power for surely, guaranteed. And Ilia will take his ass down if he wanted to. Ilia could sub him. Ilia can knock him out. Ilia could grapple him. Ilia could beat him in multiple different ways, and he has multiple dimensions to his fight game, bro. He's not just one dimensional. He could do whatever. And come on now. So that's why I say and he really could pick his poison and beat the fuck out of Max however he wants. But motherfuckers might think Max can win, bro. Don't fool yourself. Remember I said this right now. Clip this. I don't give a fuck. But remember I said this shit. Ilia dog walks Max, bro. I love Max, but come on now. Don't be recency biased motherfuckers, bro. But alright. On to the next one. Last fight of the card. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Low-key. I was going on a limb when I said this, bro. And hear me out, though. I said Jamal Hill was going to win. And I'm going to stand quiet. I'm not going to... Even though I love Alex Pereira, I'm a big Alex Pereira fan. I was since day one. I like these fucking fake fans all of a sudden that hop on the fucking bandwagon, bro. I was... Bro, this is his first fight in the UFC, bro. Come on now. But, and I did my scouting early, you feel me? I was like, damn. Okay, this the nigga that fought Izzy. I seen his fighting style. Like I said, it don't take me that many fights off one fight. I can tell what a fighter could actually be. And all that shit. But, yeah, bro, I just thought in my head, I was like, damn, Jamal Hill, I thought Jamal Hill had the power advantage. Obviously not. And I thought Jamal Hill, this man was just, on another level the whole week. Bro was, really intense. And he never actually lost his shit. And this fight with Glover, low-key made me think, damn, Jamal Hill might have an advantage. Because, if he could just survive, some of his shots and, trade back with him, and he might be good, bro. Because, last time we saw Jamal Hill in the cage, he looked amazing, bro. And I thought he was only going to get better. But obviously not, bro. Pereira really hits that fucking hard. And I'm surprised, somebody fucking Prochazka didn't get knocked out. Or he also fought Bruno Silva or something like that, I feel like. And that was a crazy competitive fight, too. And he hit him with a lot of shots that did knock him out. So, yeah, bro. Whoever can take that man's power, shout out to you, bro. You got a real chin. Because most people are not taking that power, bro. But, I mean, y'all saw the viral moment, bro. Told Herb Dean, chill out, bro. It's all good. I got this shit. And he knocked him out. Picture perfect. And then for him to hit Khabib lame right after that shit, right in front of Adesanya, bro. Adesanya is so down bad. This motherfucker wanted him to lose so bad. It was just so funny. I'm pretty sure he was staring at him too while hitting that because he did that video with Khabib lame on TikTok, I feel a couple weeks ago. But Yeah, you couldn't have wrote that bitch better in a script, bruh. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm sorry, but I'm not really sorry because at the end of the day, I'm an Alex fan. So I just like went out on a limb because everybody was doubting Jamal Hill, but hey, I guess they had reason to. You feel me? Alex Pereira is really that good, and I can't wait to see Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev because that's gonna be a really, really good fucking fight, bro. That's gonna be a really, really good fucking fight. I feel like people might think that Magomed loses easily, but I don't think so, bro. It's gonna be a good fight. Low key, I can make a case for Magomed winning, bro, because again, he's one of these people who has multiple dimensions to his game. But that's just me. That's just my takeaways from UFC 300. Again, Dana White, don't be a bitch. Give Bilal Muhammad his fucking title shot, bro. Enough is fucking enough. I don't give a fuck if you think Leon Edwards is gonna lose, bro. Like, just yeah, enough is enough, bro. This is getting out of control. It's been out of control, but this is getting way out of control. So, hopefully y'all enjoyed the fucking video. I missed y'all a lot, and we're gonna get back onto the uploading daily type shit or just consistently, and figure out a schedule. And then also don't forget to go in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about today's video, and also future videos y'all would like to see me do, react to, talk about. Don't matter, we diverse as fuck here. And yeah, bro. Also don't forget to subscribe, join the family, help us reach our goals, all that good shit. And until next time, peace the fuck out.